Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to channel Atlas Historia. In this video, we're going to go over inspirational stories Prophet Ibrahim and Prophet Ismail, as well as how this story is connected to the celebration of Eid al-Adha and Lebaran Hajj. Abraham was one of the great prophets in Islam, known for his incredible obedience to Allah. Once upon a time, Abraham received a command from God through a dream to sacrifice his son, Prophet Ismail. At first, Prophet Ibrahim felt confused and heavy-hearted, but because of his strong belief, he was convinced that this commandment is a test from God. Prophet Ibrahim delivered the command of God to his son, the Prophet Ismail, with high obedience and faith. Prophet Ismail received the command with full sincerity and said to his father, "O my father, do what you are told. Inshallah, you will find me including those who are patient." As Safat 102, when the two arrived at the appointed place, Prophet Ibrahim, with a heavy heart and tears, bound the hands and feet of Prophet Ismail and put his face on the ground. When Abraham was about to slaughter his son, God then replaced the Prophet Ismail with a big sheep. A voice from the sky calling Prophet Abraham and stated that he had passed the great test. God says, "And we ransomed him with a great sacrifice." As Safat 107, Prophet Ismail was also safe, and this event became the symbol of obedience, sacrifice, and sincerity remembered by Muslims all over the world. Every year, Muslims celebrate Eid al-Adha in memory of obedience, Prophet Ibrahim and Prophet Ismail. On this day, Muslims do the slaughter of sacrificial animals, like a sheep, cow, or goat, as a form of obedience and sacrifice to God. Eid al-Adha is the second major holiday in Islam, which is celebrated every 10th of Zulhijjah. This day is commemorated to remember obedience of the Prophet Ibrahim, who was willing to sacrifice his son, Prophet Ismail. Eid al-Adha coincides with the peak of the Hajj, that is Wukuf in Arafah for Muslims who perform Hajj. Eid al-Adha marks the culmination of the Hajj ritual, which is full of spiritual meaning for those who do not perform Hajj. Eid there remains an important time to worship and sacrifice. Slaughtered animals are usually goats, cattle, sheep, or camel. Meat of sacrificial animals distributed to families, neighbors, and especially to the poor. This is a real form of social solidarity and concern for others. In Islam, share sustenance with those less fortunate is a noble act highly recommended. Lebaran Hajj is a term used in Indonesia and some other countries to refer to Eid al-Adha. This term is used because Eid al-Adha coincides with the peak of the Hajj, which is the fifth pillar of Islam. On Lebaran Hajj, millions of Muslims from all over the world gathered in Mecca to perform the Hajj, especially on the day of Arafat, 9 Zulhijjah, followed by Eid al-Adha the next day. Eid al-Adha and Lebaran Hajj have a very close relationship, with both referring to the same celebration. This celebration emphasizes obedience and sacrifice and strengthens social and family ties. Muslims around the world celebrate this great day by praying together at the slaughter of sacrificial animals, get together with family and community, as well as doing various charities and local traditions that enrich the meaning of Eid al-Adha.